Welcome to News in Brief from Al-Husayn Global Network. Daily meetings of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. The Grand Shia Islamic jurist Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Shirazi receives large numbers of people, including religious scholars, university figures, and social and cultural activists, as well as public groups of people during his daily meetings. In these meetings, the attendees report on their activities, explain their views, and listen to the guidelines of the Grand Jurist. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi begins activities in Medina. Each year, Muslims and believers from all around the world set out on a spiritual journey to Holy Medina in order to prepare for the annual Hajj pilgrimage. In the meantime, the great Shia Islamic jurists set up offices in Holy Medina and Mecca to exchange latest news and developments about the Shia Muslim situations and discuss new religious questions about the Hajj rites. These offices have proved influential in actualizing the goals of Hajj, which is a spiritual reunion of Muslims from all corners of the world. In this regard, the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, like previous years, began its activities in Hajj. These activities include religious sessions, answering religious questions, discussion panels between representatives of religious jurists, and studying new methods to spread of the Ahlul Bayt culture using the guidelines and directives of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. Representative of religious jurists meet in Beirut, Lebanon. The Office of the Grand Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi in Beirut organized several programs to expand cooperation with offices of other religious jurists in this country. In this program, Sheikh Jalal Ma'ash, one of the representatives of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, visited the offices of other jurists in Beirut and held discussions with them. The religious preaching, the expansion of religious seminaries across the globe, attending to the youth issues, and saving them from the whirlpool of problems and dangers were among the main subjects discussed at these meetings. Also, the representative of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi had several meetings with religious and political figures in southern Lebanon and the Al-Baqa region, and highlighted the need for continuous communications and consultation about the affairs of the Shia Muslims. At these meetings, he also emphasized that salvation of the Islamic Ummah would not be possible except through peaceful coexistence and reliance on dialogue and communication in the service of the public interest. The Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Beirut in recent days has embraced various sections of the society in a regular basis with the presence of Sheikh Jalal Ma'ash to answer religious questions. The office also hosts morning ceremonies on Thursdays. Misbah Al-Husayn Charitable Institute opens in Holy Karbala, Iraq. Thanks to a group of followers of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi and in adherence to the Grand Jurist guidelines and orders to help the needy and poor, the Charitable Institute of Misbah Al-Husayn opened in Holy Karbala, Iraq. This institute was opened coinciding with Mosul liberation and the victory of Iraqi forces against the Daesh terrorists in order to resemble the beginning of a new Iraq and help build a new society based on knowledge and activism. A society where religious values, democracy, human rights, knowledge, and sincere media work are upheld. The Charitable Institute of Misbah Al-Husayn is founded to help the needy, orphans, and the families of the brave Iraqi martyrs and provide them with financial, hygienic, mental, and other needed assistances. This institute also runs courses to train teenagers and single-parent mothers to learn professions and have their own income. The Misbah Al-Husayn Charitable Institute in Holy Karbala is dependent to the Grand Jurist Office. This institute also has the permission to use religious donations and taxes to help the needy and preach the culture of the Ahlul Bayt.